uncharted waters. Redfin agents can help. They'll answer your questions with honest advice so you know exactly what you're getting into. They'll also help you tour as many homes as you want and show you what it takes to make a winning offer. With a Redfin agent on your side, you can sail straight to your dream home. Local expertise from Redfin. That's real estate done right. Tour subject to property and agent availability. Virginia Office Falls Church, VA, 844-759-7732.
There's another flavor. The flavor's called black. It's not called a candy because the candy makes you fat. The thing on my instruction is a thing called black. You better step back before you get attacked. Increase the pace. Increase the pace. Increase the pace. Increase the pace. Increase the pace.
It's a shame you can't even walk the streets. You gotta think twice. How about carrying a piece? They all want some of this stuff called crack, but to me that's very, very, very whack. That's why I'm saying the violence needs to stop. We need to help one another. We can't depend on the cops because times is getting rough. No time to be slipping up. So pay attention and listen up. Black, what does it really mean? Does it mean you're on the corner selling keys? Or does it mean you're going to school to get an education that be all convenient and help the black nation? What is the violence in the world? It's a simple fact. If you look around, based upon blacks, and take your hands out your pants and listen up. Got the boogie man just told you what's
increase the pace. 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 Increase the pace.
Increase the pace.
Well, I know y'all wanna stay,
but we gotta leave, baby.
the same way we came.
Poetically.
Exodus.
In this forum known as poetry, I'm here to be all I can be, cause I'm carrying on the Jesus mission. Armed with words which perform acrobatic miracles, flip-flopping in and out of psyches and light these heads like bulbs within. You ask, can a man really walk on water? Well, I'm here and now walking on you and yours, outro the door and into a land of nod, otherwise known as hip-hop, jazz, gospel, R&B. It's all poetry where kids like me speak with daggers and write with pens which spew souls from the tips. Verbal connoisseurs take sips and watch me transform from chrysalis. Picture this.
Yes, smooth as black is in my brown sugar dream. Pulled out a strand of my hair, I think I found the wrinkle linked to my mother. You see, nappy, kinky, or whatever you perceive me to be. I'm tired of walking through the elements of life silently, waiting for something or someone to inspire me. So today, I inspire myself, enticing you with the jagged edge of collected threads and sharpened leads, just waiting to be stroked by verse. First, I'd like to lose myself in the mounds of freedom as we gather our souls in a place of peace.
It's the 7-letter veteran.
Terrell.
Never settle for less. How do you leave a gathering? Exit stage left, like the Israelites creeping through the wilderness. Yes, yes, but this time no golden calf. And on behalf of the prophets, we came to bring the math and lead them down the path to break bread. Enough said, hybrid tongues on the Exodus, y'all.
Vibing on the Exodus.
Vibing on the Exodus.
Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus. Exodus. Hybrid tongues is vibing on the Exodus, leading lost souls to the resurrection. Stop the madness, spread love. See, it ain't over till the righteous one comes. Simplicity is the key. Premeditated thoughts of peace. Imagine just you and me, sunshine, lemonade, and smooth beats. Roaming in the park, playing till almost dark, waiting on that ice cream man for that ice cream sandwich. But oh no, see, we complicated the schism. Now it's about gats, rocks, and itches, totally disrespecting the master's misses. Yo, let's take it back to the Exodus. Exit us, hybrid tongues, the place where skin and soul meet trust. Bye.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. What? Drink your water. Drink your water. Oh, family, it is so good to be standing amongst the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know this is the Daily Toast, and this is the Nia Toast. Great Nia to each and every last one of you, and we want to give a round of applause to all of our Nia babies.
But I need to let you know that this is a Heart of a Simmer production, all day, air day, where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Man, oh man, family. If you don't know by now, you should be on GNJ.media. You should know this, right? Y'all know this. I just do the warm-up, let those that might be interested, give them a place where they can land. But, of course, the goal is to get everybody over to GNJ.media. And some of y'all out there, y'all need to help us share because the movement is growing. It's becoming more powerful by the day. I can feel the ancestors pulling on me, and they pulling me in certain directions, family. And I'm really, really, really going to need the family support because I'm sitting up here like, damn, why is the ancestors testing me right now? What is going on? Right? It's some shit going on. It's brewing. And we're going to really need your help over here at GNJ.media. There's going to be some other opportunities popping up, and we're going to be doing some incredible things. But we need to make sure that we secure our base, right? We don't need, because like I said, family, it's not about quantity. It's about quality, right? It's about quality. You know what I'm saying? So those who are experiencing the benefits of the Daily Toast, please stand up and start letting people know about it. We got to start talking about the culture. We got to start talking about our principles. We got to start talking about our Daily Toast. We got to start talking about our stuff. You know what I'm saying? You remember that little kid on the playground who used to brag about his family all the damn time? Or was I the only one that had friends like that or people around me like that? They always, you know what I'm saying? If you say something, they always got a cousin that did that before you. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? If you had any relatives that, you know what I'm saying? They say, my uncle was a pilot. Well, my uncle was an astronaut. Well, my uncle ran track for the Ohio State University. My uncle ran track for USC, and he holds the record in the 40-yard dash. Goddamn. My uncle is a boxer. Well, my uncle is a kung fu master, and he just came to my house yesterday and broke the banister because he fell down. Say, well, if he's a kung fu master, why he fell down? He fell down on purpose. You understand? So we got to be like that about our culture. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got Benjamin Franklin. We got George Washington Carver then. You know what I'm saying? We got Alexander the Great. Oh, we got Hannibal. Well, hey, really, we got to be able, you know what I'm saying? We practice grit in our culture. Well, we got Kuji Chagalia, also known as purpose. Well, ours is peer tested. Ours is ancestor approved. We got to start speaking on it now. We don't see these first 5 years, right? Remember, 1 is interdependence. 2 is cooperation. We done been through that. 3 is communication, right? We communicate. 4 is order. 5 is freedom. 5 is freedom, right? We're moving through the freedom stage as a group as far as doing this. And we also in the 5 year. This whole shit lined up perfectly. We are in a 5 year. You take 2 and you add 0 and you add 2. That's 4 plus 1 equals 5. We are in a 5 year. We started exactly at the right time. We ran this exactly at the right time. We are in freedom right now. And part of being free is being able to express and share what is yours, right? Because someone is always trying to hedge in on your freedom. Someone is always trying to take your freedom, right? What am I on my personal? So it's 5, 7. I should know. I know it's an uncomfortable. I think I'm in a 7 year. So 5. Yeah. I'm in. Yeah, I'm in the 7th year. Shh, I told y'all about that. Me and Sevens, we got a close and personal relationship. 7 years. 7 years go crazy. Shouts out to Michelle Berry. Thank you for the like. You know what I'm saying? So now, family, look, Miss Mayberry, Michelle Mayberry, if you would, please come over to gnj.media, because I'm about to cut off the stream in all other places right now. Right now, we are moving over to gnj.media. Because, of course, we're trying to build up our own platform. You know what I'm saying? We do post other things on, but the live stream, I just do this as a warm-up. So we about to go over here. Y'all need to come over here and check out this morning's Old Man Rant. And we're going to run through the toast. And then I'm going to get out of here because, of course, I'm running late. But the morning rant is about Nia. I align it with the principle. And I'm using a proverb that I ran across. Because this is a proverb. I heard this, you know what I'm saying? This is a Swahili proverb. I know some of y'all out there going to hear this and be like, oh, that's not, I heard that on a Bruce Lee movie. Okay, well, many people experience many of the same things. We all got 2 arms, 2 legs, right? A big-ass head in some cases. So, we all experience some of the same things. This says, I pointed out to you the stars, and all you saw was the tip of my finger. That is what the rant is going to be about this morning. Y'all might want to catch this one. No holds barred. It's going down. Putting on the war horn. So let me go and start cutting off these things. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, you need to go on over to gnj.media. And if you can't get to gnj.media, you can come on to the Black Line. The Black Line is open. 614-556-4535. Just to listen. Not to have no conversation. Just to listen right now, right? And mute your phone when you come on, please. Don't make me have to get out of my zone when I'm doing the toast to come and mute you, because I'm going to cut you off. All right, Sister Michelle says, love what you're teaching. Thank you. I love the fact that you're listening. And like I said, I can't wait to see what you share with the community. All right? So come on over to gnj.media, because I am on my way over there right now. We're cutting off Africa TV. We're cutting off Twitch. Come on over. gnj.media, gnj.media. Come on over to YouTube. Y'all need to come on now. Stop playing. Come on over to gnj.media. Come on, YouTube. All right, Facebook, same with you. Those that are on my Facebook, on Giami Journey Media Facebook page, you need to come over to gnj.media so we can finish this stream. Don't disturb the groove. I know y'all saying I'm disturbing the groove, but y'all need to be coming over to gnj.media anyway. Y'all need to get on our email list so that we can get in touch with you, right? If you get on the email list, it's right at the bottom. You sign up. It's going to put you in the email list so that I'm able to send out, when I send out the daily thing to let people know when we streaming, you could be contacted. And every now and then I put a little snazz on it this morning. And I send out a daily proverb. You know what I'm saying? So that, I keep your mind clicking. Gotta keep the mind clicking. All right. So here we go. Click. 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 All right. You know what this means? This means G&J. It's just us right now. Oh, man. G&J.media. It's just us. Me and your beautiful self. You know what I'm saying? And what a beautiful relationship we have. Right? What a beautiful relationship we have. Now, make sure y'all share. You know what I'm saying? And people could catch the replay of this tomorrow. Of course, without the video, it'll be just a podcast. And those that do like podcasts, by the way, we have podcasts that pops off on Spreaker. All right? But anyway, let me take a sip of my coffee. I'm practicing drinking with my left hand. think I'm drinking too much coffee. Let's sound the war horn because it's about to get busy around here. I'm going to sound the war horn one more again. We're going to sound that war horn one more again so that we can let people know, family, we ain't playing around here, Gianni Journey. So, Brother Hot Tim has found something to rant about this morning. Right? And and it comes because it's like, boom, I'm going through the news. I'm looking for stuff because, like, if we have time, I like to go down the timeline of the news, but it's going to be a busy weekend because I just found out we having a Gianni Journey. We having a G&J.media meeting, 2 of them tomorrow, business, as well as both education and business, blah, blah, blah. You don't have those meetings tomorrow. But, and then also I'm thinking about, because there's a circle of grandmas. I think I'm gonna, pop up in there. So I'm gonna do the show early. But anyway, if we got some time, we'll go over some of the news clips. But nonetheless, we need to get in and we need to start talking. Hold on, I forgot my time is running, so I only got 10 minutes to do this. Family, check this out. So I checking the news, and I get a list of proverbs because, when you do stuff on the internet, they tracking your ass, right? Which is why I say I'm checking out that Telegram, right? That Telegram or whatever, because, boom, boom, blah. But that's a whole nother story. Anyway. So, and I'm saying, I need a proverb for the day. And the proverb to send, because I sent out a proverb to those that's on, that's in our e-course, those that are, extended members of the tribe, as well as those that are on the tribe. So I got to figure out how to do it. I'm going to figure out, I know how to do it. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I know how to do it now. Oh, okay. I pointed out to you the stars, and all you saw was the tip of my finger. And I said, that's perfect for purpose, because many of us, right? Many of us are working to build. And I know y'all run into the same stuff that I run into, because like I said, I'm writing a book on, I was putting together a book of nation building and things to watch out for. And one of the things that I talk about in there to watch out for is the what I call it, oh man, it was so clear. It's somebody that believes that they deserve some shit, right? You look out for that type of Negro when you nation building, because they believe, they believe that you and the whole world owes them, because a lot of people think that they are the center of the world, right? Which would it be okay, right? Which would be okay. But what you run into also is those who think they are the center of the world, but at the same time, they have absolutely no purpose. And those of us that are building, we spend a lot of time trying to point out people's purposes. Why? Because if you get people on purpose, then y'all can start building on purpose rather than stumbling and building on accident. I need people around me that are on purpose. So what I try to do is help people find a purpose. And I'm pointing to the star. And the star that I'm pointing to is their star. But they can't look at the stars because they're fixated on my finger. They're fixated on my finger. I'm trying to get you to look at your star, and I'm trying to get you to head in your direction so that we both can be on purpose. But you're caught at what I'm doing. You're caught on how I'm living. You're caught on what I'm building, rather than the aspect that you are supposed to come in and help with and add to. See, many of you that might be in the situation I'm in, it's called tribe building. Right? We got I wanted to break the language down a little bit, because a lot of us use these big words like nation building, and we're nowhere near building a nation right now. You know what I'm saying? We're just coming out of the family building stage. You know what I'm saying? Because something happened within the last 50 years that has tore the family up. And we haven't figured that out, but we're starting to bring them back together, because you can see families starting to form again. But the piece that's missing is that tribe building piece. And that a tribe, as well as the family, requires individuals to not only be able to step up into leadership, but it also requires everybody that's participating in it to be on purpose. Find your purpose. But you can't find your purpose if you are focused only on the person that is trying to get you to your purpose. Some of y'all sitting around judging them. In the player's handbook, in the player's pyramid, this is player's pyramid. This is one of the books of Giammi, right? This is one of the books you get if you're a supporter, right? You know what I'm saying? It's an ebook. You can check it out. But in here, we break down how to use Nguzo Saba. In here, we talk about, we got, not only do you have 7 principles, but you got 7 tools. And the last tools is have a mentor or a hero. Have a mentor or a hero. But I want to share this with you real quick, because this is often what we do. Looking at the tip of the finger. The last tool that we will need is the ability to humble ourselves and get a mentor or hero that we can aspire to be like. I know this can be damaging to some of our egos, but understand that is good. We need to understand that there's always someone that may have done something similar to what we plan to accomplish. All we have to do is reach out to these people for advice, and they can help us avoid some of the pitfalls. These mentors or heroes can be alive or dead. If they are alive, we can reach out to them and ask them for advice, and even in some cases work with them for a while. In this case, the first thing that we must always remember is that they are human. We must never put someone so high on a pedestal that when they fall, they die. So we got some people that rather than pursuing their purpose and finding their purpose, they want to judge the people that's trying to put them on purpose. They want to measure the people that's trying to put them on game. Ain't that how we say it? Trying to put them on game. See, the game is being on purpose. See, I can't have my center out there thinking he's a goddamn tackle. I can't have my tackle thinking he's a fullback. And I can't have my guard thinking he's a wide receiver. I need everybody where they're supposed to be, especially when we're playing against competition for the championship. And what's the championship? The championship is to make it to another day. See, in this game, right, losing don't mean that you get to go home and be sad. Losing don't mean that you lose the trophy. Losing don't mean that you don't get the endorsement deal. Losing means that your people are erased. And I ain't never been a goddamn loser, and I ain't about to start. So I need for some of y'all to stop looking at my goddamn finger and start looking and finding your star. And you start pursuing your star. And when you start pursuing your star, which is a representation of your purpose, you will be able to fit into the tribe. And you will have a better understanding. And you won't get caught up in the bullshit. And you won't cause bullshit, because that's another thing that destroys what we try to build. The bullshit. And the bullshit comes from people that's not on purpose. Even if they acting like, because sometimes you get those super righteous motherfuckers that act like they on purpose, and their purpose is critiquing other people on their purpose. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Take that shit back over to the white world. Y'all can keep that shit over there, right? Focus on you. Focus on building you so that you can be a healthy addition to what we're doing. Right? So that you could be focused on what it is you're supposed to be building. So you could be focused on what you're supposed to be doing and have the best outcomes. Rather than thinking that it irritates my soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm pointing and you're looking at the tip of my finger. You know what I'm saying? You scared to look out and see all that you could become. And as my man Jamon Jones say, that's weak shit. Don't lean on me. We don't support that. You can't lean on me with that weak shit. This is Brother Hot Tim, and of course, y'all know that this is the old man rat, Warhorn. As we say in Giammi, family, class dismissed. think it's right on time, too. Almost right on time. All right, so now what we gonna do? Y'all know I gotta do it now because if I don't do it now, I ain't gonna never do it. I'll forget. Oh, look at that. Right on time. Almost right on time. So let me go in and change that. I'm gonna call that one the finger. We're gonna call that one the finger. Right? If y'all got comments, I can see them in the gnj.media chat. The chat works, and other people can see the chat as well. Go on and greet each other. Let us know who is in the chat, please. Let me see. There we go. 9:23. Damn, I'm late. I don't understand. Well, I laid down a little bit. I don't know. I changed my regimen. The finger. Damn, maybe that's what I should have called it. The finger. Instead of that long ass title. But y'all, I'm just trying to serve, family. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I was born to do. And that's what I'm going to do. And I hope that those of you out there will do the same thing. Just do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do your thing. Do what you, because nobody could bring what you bring. And a lot of us are concerned about other people coming in and possibly taking our spot. But if you are truly and authentically you, there's nobody that could do you better than you. God damn. That's not even hard. That's not hard to figure out. There's nobody better at being you. So become a value. You don't never have to worry about nobody taking your place if you become a person of value. But many of us are bickering and arguing and fighting over bullshit. It's bullshit. I got niggas arguing about how the pyramids was built. And niggas is living in projects. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody talking about the economic implications of a pyramid structure being built. How does that affect society? You understand what I'm saying? How does that economically, what did that do? How did that boost the economy? Did it boost the economy or did it destroy the economy? You know what I'm saying? Works, projects, great projects. How do we create a project that we can handle as a group? You understand? How do we create that type of project? You know what I'm saying? And it don't have to be as massive as the pyramids, but we have to start creating projects where people can work because the work is what keeps the mess down. I'm too busy to get involved with the bickering. I'm too busy to get involved with the gossip. I'm too busy to get involved with the sex play and shit like that. And people working. But we want to bring people together and nobody is on purpose and be wondering why there's a fuck fest going on and money being stolen. Because people got time. A purpose, they say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. I disagree with that. I ain't even say I disagree. Let's add to it. I ain't going to disagree with it. Let's say the mind not on purpose is the trickster's workshop. See, because Europeans, they want to deal with devils. They scared of that type of shit. In our culture, we never had that. We got people that test you. And your job is to pass the test. How dedicated are you to your people? How dedicated are you to the culture? Can you pass the test that the culture in many different forms, that the God in many different forms of that culture, however you want to look at it, whatever makes you comfortable, will come and test you? Can you pass? Stop living your life like you're not being watched. You know what I'm saying? I've never been involved with so many people who are so quote unquote spiritual and so believing in God, but they act like they're not being watched. How the fuck is that possible? How can you serve an all-knowing, all-powerful, a being that's in all places at all times and honestly think you getting away with shit? How does that fit in with spirituality? Nigga, you need to be the most paranoid motherfucker on the planet. Those of you that say you spiritual, but obviously you don't believe in shit. It's so easy to see. It's so easy to see. Anybody that's telling you that they spiritual, right? But then out here doing some fuckery, they let you know that they truly are atheists and don't believe in shit. And unfortunately, that's some of us. How can you operate as if you're not being watched when you say you serve a power that's everywhere at the same time? It sees everything and knows everything. So if you honestly believe that, live your life like that. My ancestors is all around me. Live your life like that. But anyway, enough of that, Brother Hot Tim. Get off of that, man. Get off of that, Brother Hot Tim. I guess that's the rant after the rant. So I might need to have a series called The Rant After the Rant. Warhorn. So if I didn't say it already, I know I said it already, but I want to give all of the Nia babies a round of applause. All of the Nia babies a round of applause. By the way, at 12 noon, at high noon, Sister Tracy will be premiering her show. It will show up on all platforms. I prefer you if you watch it at gnj.media if you're not signed up, but you catch it on our Facebook pages. You catch it on our YouTube pages. You catch it on our Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Come on out and join us, right? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself with me. Anyway, here we go. Where we at? Oh, time for the toast. Let's hit it. All right. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Where we at?
Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your history. You lose your history. You lose your power. You lose your power. Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your faith. You lose your faith. You lose your power. You lose your power. If it is to be. If it is to be. It's up to me. It's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And I am good. And that feels real good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. And your better is your best. Black people. Black people. You were once great. You were once great. You shall be great again. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Lose not courage. Go forward. Go forward. Uplift the race. Uplift the race. Harambe. 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 Harambe.
All right, we are back. Here we go. First off, we want to lift up our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We salute that great power. We know that it's always, always, always around us. But the thing that we strive to do here at the Toast during our ritual is to become conscious of the fact. Because many of us are living our lives asleep. So what we want to do is wake up and become conscious. That's all, you know what I'm saying? That's That's all being conscious is about. It's about being fully awake, not just being woke like they say, but being conscious in what we do, realizing that, you know, our ancestors and the Creator is with us every step of the way, right? We just might not be able to recognize it, but lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors, and with that, we say, shake. From there, family, we move to our list of our ancestors, and of course, we lift up our glass. We salute those ancestors, and here we go. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Fennegas, and Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Monte Q, Pitt Manel, No More X, Sapet Mont, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulling and Lux, brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley, C. Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Mimi McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Raymond J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Well, Lever the Farmer, Algo Sosu, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Charles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hida Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vesper, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amateur Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vita Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Dilly Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Sperry, Wilson Haley, and behind Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradley, Kevin Spradley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Malone, Maya the Kenny, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina, Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christian Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Bingles, Jack Wallace, Warren Infants, Warren P. Fish, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth, Jeffs, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClellan, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Cochet, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alexander Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman Case, Mrs. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, at Senior, Mally Miller, Housey Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, X Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, lost the rhythm, Riola Ross, Riola Ross, go back, G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alexander, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, at Senior, Mally Miller, Housey Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, X Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, Sean Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, May France, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harris, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Evans Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erlington Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Rudy Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Herbin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, JaVan McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shell B. McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Todd, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundup, I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Ringers, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Chris Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Lottie Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, DeSandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al Lauty Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton. Oh, that's me. Fred Powers, I did that. I did that. All right, we have Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Dusty Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Cincinnati Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Regal Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisella Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Leslie Winston, Abel Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leather Sin, Gladys Cofer, Ozell Leather Jr., Gina Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don. We got Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Mae Smith, Juanette Florence Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reeson, Anita Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Viren Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak. Got Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avishel, Roboleto, Monterosa, Chet Word. We got Mama Rahani, Deborah, Michelle, Nash family. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors, lifting them up high. Right? Standing upon their shoulders. We lift them up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. Right now, we are on Nia. Once again, giving the Nia babies a round of applause. Shouts out. I ask each and every last one of you to open up your reticular formation, plug in, seek out Nia, family. Find Nia. Not only find it, when you find it, I want you to talk about it. I want you to share it. I want you to share it on your timeline. I want Nia to pop up in your conversation. I want the idea to resonate with you. I want you to find proverbs that connect to it so that when you need to give somebody some wisdom about Nia or about them finding their Nia or about your group being on purpose and stuff like that, you can go on and refer to the proverb. Whether you are talking to your tribe, talking to your family, or even making a presentation at work, start plugging into your culture and start using the wisdom of our culture so that other people can start hearing the wisdom of our culture. It will attract others like ourselves. And not only that, it will put a force field between you and the fools out there. See, a lot of y'all running out here without your force field on. Your culture is like your blanket. Your culture is supposed to protect you. And we have been together long enough, doing this long enough, so that our culture can start protecting us from the foolishness and the fools out there, because they're out there. They're real. Right? So we lift up our glass, we salute those ancestors, and we say, Ashe. Oh, my fault. We already did the ancestors. We are on here. Listen, I went in. I'm sorry. So practice it. Boom, boom, boom. For those that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. Nia means purpose. The Maitic principle to go with that is balance. The color is yellow. The Hermetic law is rhythm. The male name is Kofi. The female name is Afua. Now, we will in our 13-week, the 21-week training, tribe training, and how to build a tribe and how to join the tribe and fit in type thing in that training, or how to join our tribe. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, in that training, we will go more in depth into each one of these. Because I said purpose, I said balance, I said the color, I said the Hermetic law. So we did the Nguza Saba, we did the 7 laws of Mayat, we did the color, we did the Hermetic law, and we also did the Akan day names. There's other day names that we could use as well. But there's a lot of traditions that we have to go on and not just combine, but see where they already cross. We ain't doing nothing new. We're just pulling on the culture. You know what I'm saying? And we're looking for those tools that can be applied, that are applicable now. As Brother Kwame, quoting Brother Kwame, he said the practical application of African wisdom. The wisdom that we talk about, the knowledge that we get, or if we cannot practically apply it to our lives, if we cannot practically apply it to uplifting our families, if we cannot practically apply it to our tribe, we need to burn that shit up and throw it to the ground. So, you know what I'm saying? If it is not moving us forward, if it is making us more comfortable in the position that we are already in, there's a goddamn issue with it, family. There's an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? Because your culture cannot grow, your culture cannot prosper in the situation that we are in. So anything that you are dealing with that is helping you become more comfortable in this shit, you need to take it, set it on fire, and throw it back to the world. When you walk in the room, when you give a presentation, there should be some uncomfortable people there. Black, white, Asian, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that is standing against our culture, anybody that is trying to steal our space, anybody that is trying to steal or to use and consume our time for their benefit and for their group's benefit, need to tremble when you walk in a room. If not, all this is for naught, right? So we lift up our glass, we salute this present moment, remember where we are, and we're going to take advantage of, and we're going to build, family. But in that 21-week piece, we're going to go in depth, right? And let me say this. The moniker over that course is going to be those who are not willing to sacrifice shall not be fulfilled. I ain't playing. Right? So we lifting up our glass and we saying, Ashe. From there, family, we moving from the present moment to the future. We lift up our glass to our children's children on to infinity. We salute them in advance so that they can salute us when our time come to be ancestors. And we pray that in our future, in our children's future, we will be what's called conscious ancestors. What do that mean? Right? That means that because soon as we are placed, soon as we make transition, libations will start for us. So we will remember our mission. We won't have to go through lost. You know what I'm saying? We won't have to go through no adjustment because we have already been making adjustments and preparing for that moment. So we can hit the ancestorship running. See, a lot of people think the ancestors are ghosts, so they're just beings that just sit there. No. We guide our children. We guide our relatives on their path. And in a lot of cases, we protect them. We are the hands, ancestors are the hands of God. Come on now. So we lift up our glass to our future generations. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. Damn. We went off this morning. I don't know. Must be that Bay New Health. Anime. I'm sorry, Anime. She kept on looking at me. I wonder why she looked at me. It must be that Bay New Health organic sea moss. It will be available for you soon, so go and make sure you get yours. Right? I'll let you know where you'll be able to pick them up. But that Bay New Health, we ain't playing here. It's all real. All real life here, Giami Journey. We are moving and we toast it. Now we move into all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations. I don't even know why you bought those crab legs. Let me see that. Let me see that. Look. I don't know who she think she must gonna be waiting for everybody to be out the house to go on and cook these. These must be a top secret stash of her own. Oh, my fault. Don't be trying to shut me up on my show. All right, so she got some more in here. Okay, I stand corrected. Don't disrespect the elders. I guess that's the message. Yep. But I'm old too. But anyway, we lift up our glass, family, and we move, and we're gonna salute all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we go. Come on now. Let me hear you. Where we going? Okay. Yep. We heading there. This that special libation. This that special toast, family. This that toast that goes out to those that might be sick, or as they used to say in the church, sick and shut in. This is going out to our tribe, our extended tribe, our family out there that may be in need of it. And also, this is for you. If you got any special toast that you want to share, we lift up our glass. And we give you the opportunity to do that now. Come on now. Don't be shy. Closed mouths don't get fed. Ashe. From there, move to that selfish toast, and I ask the question I ask all the time. Family, what is it? What is it that you need right now in this moment? What is it that you need right now in this moment? Come on now. Come on now, don't be shy. Oh, my fault. As far as the self-show, what is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatest self? Lifting it up. And we say, Ashe. I heard you. When they family, we lift up our tribe. My tribe is Giame, as you can tell by the beautiful shirt. You get the shirt at our merch store. Support Giame. Support Giame. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on it because I bought, my shirt is too big. I bought a shirt that's too damn big. All right. I'm just saying. You know, I think I'm bigger than I really am. You know, that has been part of me for my whole life. Anyway, we lift our glass up and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most powerful and the wisest individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, and joy. Peace, power, and joy. Peace, power, and joy. And also, family, as we say in Giame, Ke'in, and make it a great day. Grab this day. It's the day of purpose. If out of all the week, please be on purpose today. All right? Peace. This brother Hatim, and let's see what we're going to take you out on. Take you out on Ghost in the Shell.
Mr. Big.
Welcome to Sweet Tea USA, where we know our sweet tea, and we like it sweet. Sweet in the morning to get you through the day, sweet in the evening to put a smile on your face. And McDonald's knows sweet tea too. That's why you can get any size sweet tea for just $1. Plus, with insulated large cups, your drink stays cold longer. Here in Sweet Tea USA, everything is a little sweeter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal as compared to prior large cup. Welcome to Sweet Tea USA, where we know our sweet tea, and we like it sweet. Sweet in the morning to get you through the day, sweet in the evening to put a smile on your face. And McDonald's knows sweet tea too. That's why you can get any size sweet tea for just $1. Plus, with insulated large cups, your drink stays cold longer. Here in Sweet Tea USA, everything is a little sweeter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer.